Let's welcome Sukanya Banerjee, the lawyer, the beautiful lawyer from Mumbai, and also a
Hi.
brand owner. Can you believe that she's a brand owner and lawyer? Let's hear it from her. Let's hear her own story from her side. Sukanya, tell me all about you. When you joined, how are you? What were the things in your head? Tell me everything in your energy.
It's been quite a journey, to be very honest. And I was going through this entire phase where everything is like just falling apart in my life. Like for some reason, nothing is working out. And for the longest time, my mother and I, we have never shared a good relationship. We don't see eye to eye. My dad passed away early on, so obviously it was just the two of us. We have to tolerate each other by hook or by crook. But obviously there was we never ate together. We don't even see each other eye to eye. And when I was studying law, after that, that's when I realized that my mother can actually get the pension from my grandfather, my nana basically. And we applied to it in 2019. And obviously, my mother is a teacher and everything, so things were a little difficult at home. So I was like, okay, just apply it. Let's see when it comes through. Then pandemic happened. Plus, its government is going to take some time. So now the thing is, this year itself, my mother, she got very frustrated that it's been so long. She went to West Bengal multiple times. She said, now I needed to get through and everything. So finally, she was like, okay, maybe now it is done. Now this year, January, they told us it will be done in some time. In some time, it has been pushed. Okay. Then finally, we thought maybe now it will be done. The bank official messed up somewhere. Then they said that okay, it might just take some more time. So last month when we had the ancestral healing one, so that time you made us meditate, and I saw my entire ancestors. I saw my dad, my grandparents, father's side, mother's side, everyone, and I saw my nana also. And the thing is, obviously it was all new to me. It was the second day of our session and everything, so I was like, I don't know how this is going to work out also. So at the end, you asked us, did you get any message, anything? I was like, no, I met and everything. I don't think no messages. But the thing is, I did get this one message, but I thought that maybe the storyline that you have in your mind. So maybe I thought that I'm trying to affirm it, that the pension should get through in the month of June itself. But in my head, I was like, nee, maybe it's me trying to manifest it. That's why I'm rerunning it. So you asked us, I said, no, nothing. I mean, okay, I maybe whatever. Then after it was done, now I forgot about it, to be very honest. Next day itself, my mother, I did not ask her, did not mention it. My mother is coming to me and she's like, I called up, I followed up in Chennai, the bank from where it's like connected, and they said that it's going to take more time. You follow up, you check up with us in the month of August and everything. So then I was like, so then I must be overthinking it only. I was so sure that I'm only cooking it in my head. Then I forgot about it. Today in the morning, I woke up. My mother, she was sort of dancing only. She's catapulting towards me and she is like, my pension was done. And she actually got the message in June. She never checked it because it's a different bank. No, so it's not very this thing. So she's like, it's done. It was done in June. Now the thing is, in my what happened when the healing session happened was that my nana basically told me that I am taking care of things. I'm taking care of mama also. And basically, he told me that it will be done in the month of June. So then, and because my mother told me it will be August, I was like, okay, then now August matlab shayad December hoga. So, but then mother, when she told me, I was like, wait, what just happened? And my mind blew today in the morning. That's why I messaged you right away that listen, this happened. And the thing is, I have been visualizing having a dinner, date with my mother basically, because of the relationship that I mentioned to you. And you were like, you just get up in the morning, you journal and you visualize that you're having dinner with her, you're bonding with her. So there's this one restaurant nearby, which it's a nice restaurant, and I was like, okay, my mother and I, we are going there, we are having dinner together. So I have been visualizing it, but I'm not attaching myself to the goal. I was like, I don't even know where, as and when. I was like, okay, hoga. And then today, after this happened, she only told me, oh, weekend we'll go out and we'll go to this restaurant. And that is why I was like, wait, wait, what just happened? And the thing is, my mother and I don't remember the last time we ate together. She eats in the living room, I eat in my own room. So after a very long time, we are like, oh, okay, we'll go out, we'll have dinner together. And actually, it's not, this is just the manifestation, the visualization that worked. But otherwise, also, our relationship has actually become so much better. She's supportive of my business, and she's like, she herself told me that she's liking the product. She's like, when are you selling it? So these conversations we have never had. Like, I mean, I think it's still going to be a long journey, but I mean, it's a very beautiful beginning to it, because it's, I think for a very long time it was it needed to be solved, to be very honest. And even professionally, I mean, like I told you that, I mean, I had applied to this community and everything, but obviously I needed the money for the grant and everything. So basically I had applied to the grant so that I'm not I wouldn't have to pay for the entire thing. And that also like solve ho gaya. And I am sitting and thinking, how is suddenly, and somewhere I'm making a positive, somewhere I'm seeing that certain movements are happening, certain things are falling into place. That's why I message you that it's feeling like you did some magic, you did something, and things are suddenly happening.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what is this happening? I need to understand. I don't understand the full logic maybe behind it, but it's the community, this entire thing has been really nice.
There's two breakthroughs you have got. The number one is from the cord cutting, the generational trauma, what we did.
Yeah.
You connected to your grandfather, you got the
Yeah.
message from your grandfather, and that is manifested. And you
Yeah.
are here with us for last 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. That's the
Yeah.
journey. Maybe around
Journey, yeah.
six to 10 sessions is what you have attended. And that was your second session, what you have attended, the generational
Yeah, this was the
trauma.
second one.
Second session, what you have attended. And what happened is there is a healing, there is a connection you did. You let go of whatever was stuck, and you
Yeah.
honestly asked for sorry. You've asked for forgiveness. You've asked for thank you. You've asked for love you, and you said love you. And when you said to your mother, when we had one-to-one, you remember, just the
Yeah.
2 days or third day, you were feeling so much of things, so much of even I don't want to go back to it, because now there's a beautiful flower which is bloomed from your
Yeah.
relationship. Only you both have bonded like good friends.
Yeah.
That is a good thing, and everything can change in 2 weeks, which is not changed for 10 years or something like that,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's been pretty much more than 10 years if I actually see it that way. But
And the
actually, it's a
second
positive
breakthrough,
vibe.
vibe, yeah. And the
Yeah.
second breakthrough, Sukanya, what I observed is when we spoke on the second day or third day of you joining, you had left this Dubai client. You did not focus because there was a lot of thing happening in the family and house and in your head. So you were feeling low. So your energy was low. You could not do it.
Yeah.
From then to now, it's about 15 days. You have enrolled into a new course which is worth 80,000 rupees, and you manifested 50% discount. That's 80,000 rupees course you have manifested for 40,000 rupees. It's a high-end course what you have invested yourself to upgrade your skill, and your brand is doing great. Your mom is saying it's good, and you're getting a lot of clients. I see that you're flourishing. 2 weeks because you've healed, your energy is up.
Yeah.
So the magic, what happened is there was something in you which was causing all this problem, but you were always blaming it outside. So
Yeah.
I think that
If you
is
remember, in addition to what you just said, if you remember, we did the cord cutting with respect to fear. We did Ho'oponopono and cord cutting regarding fear. And if you remember, when we spoke on call, I told you that, listen, I'm getting blisters here, I've gotten an ulcer here and everything. And the book which you had shared with us, it was written that these things basically depict fear. And I was so worried that when we did Ho'oponopono and everything, I felt a shift from within. So I was like, okay, I felt the shift and I felt good. So why is this happening? And you were like, no, let this go. After that, you see. And then actually, after that, only I've been seeing the shift, and I'm seeing what is the difference over here. Which is why I'm like, no, I want to stay connected to this community and to you specifically, because I mean, if in 2-3 weeks, if I can see this much difference, I would like to see what I can do to reach my full potential. Because like I said, somewhere a part of me is so scared to look at my entire potential, this life's potential, because I am very ambitious and I actually want to see myself running a $1 million company someday and everything. And that is why we are all working hard towards certain goals. So, and I think I wouldn't want the blockages. Now, if I'm seeing all the small blockages can be taken away, I think these can also be worked upon. So,
Yeah, congratulations, Sukanya. I mean, you're like a rock star in full speed. You want to reach that potential, and I see that. I see it in my visualization. And guys, what Sukanya has done so far, she's referred two of her best friends to the program, and one of the
Yeah,
friend, she's here with us for last 10 days, and her life is transformed.
yeah,
So yeah, maybe she will come in the next interview. Her the way she looks at life is completely changed, and another one is joining in, and Sukanya is upgrading herself to level 3 because she wants to explore her
yeah,
full potential. So this is what your mind can do. Your mind has so much of capacity, from being low to high within 2 3
yeah.
weeks, just going deeper in yourself. This is what you did, right?
Hmm.
Everything. And now what we say, Sukanya, I take 100%
I
responsibility
take
for my
every
situation.
day. That is how I start my journaling. The first sentence is always that I take 100% responsibility of the situation. I mean, it's just one simple thing. I mean, I just had to take responsibility.
Yes, yes, the power is with you. The
Yeah,
power is with you. So, what we were doing, we were blaming everybody around us. I was
yeah,
blaming my father, I was blaming my
yeah,
mother. So, same in case with you or with everybody, we blame others for
yeah.
our problem. So, the minute we take responsibility, we take the power. You have taken that power in your hand,
I've
the
started
magic
preaching
of.
that to other people also in my life now. And my friend who just completed, I mean, whose life is also changing right now, she is so happy. She has thanked me so many times. Like, you asked her to write the gratitude thingy. She thanked you. She thanked me also. She's like, "Thank you for making me meet Rekha ji." And she was like, "No, that this entire community has been good for her as well." So we both to and fro talk to each other. Now we both are positive mindset. No? So now we are talking very happily that way. I'm meeting her today in the evening. So yeah, like we are talking meditation, we are talking journaling.
Yeah, it's so beautiful, the other side of life, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, welcome to the club of positive people, Sukanya. Thank you so much for inspiring, and people who are going to see this video for sure. You are an inspiration for many at
Yeah,
this
I
young
think people
age.
should
You
join
want to
because
achieve.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
yeah,
Tell
I
us
think
what you want to tell the audience. Just tell
I would
us.
just like to say that I think people should, even the people who have inhibitions, like, obviously, like any normal person would think that how is this working, or like I asked you that what is this magic, what happened. I think that's normal, but I just feel that at any given point when there is a question mark in the head, one should just give it a shot. What is there to lose, right? Because I had started out, I mean, I honestly did not have anything in my head. I did not come here with any expectations. But second day of session, I mean, I just did like the first day happened, the second day happened, 1-to-1 happened, and the second day's session itself has impacted so much. So I can imagine what it could be if I'm like, at it on a regular basis. I mean, also that you're also always giving us ki, do this, do that also. And plus, I love the fact that I can message you anytime because I've messaged you good morning Rekha ma'am, so almost every day sort of.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, yeah. You took action for everything, Sukanya.
yeah.
That's it. See, the plus point is whatever we spoke, whatever
Hmm.
we did an action meeting, like
Hmm.
after the call, we decided this is what you are going to do, and you did it religiously. You did it. Yes, let me
Yeah.
do it, and you did it
Yeah.
wholeheartedly. That is all is important. A mentor is ready when the student is ready. So
Yeah.
you were ready when I came. So you did all that by you took all the action. That's it.
You
That's the
actually said
magic.
something last time. You actually told me that, see, Sukanya, you are 99% there. It's like the diamond is right under. Don't stop now. That 1% will happen. You keep pushing, that will happen. So that was in my head. And I was like, okay, I just need to do whatever you're asking of me, right? Okay, I can do that. So
Yeah.
that's what I started doing. I was just journaling, visualizing, and like you said, don't attach yourself to the, don't expect too much.
That.
That's again, I'm writing, doing that, then I'm back to my life. And then, okay, then now suddenly, all of a sudden, I'm seeing too many changes. I mean, today, since morning only, I saw so many things happen. So I was like, oh, it's a nice day. Now, finally, I think my mind is a little cleansed and stuff. So I think now there are bigger things to conquer in life.
Yeah, 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 beautiful. And your mom calling you for dinner it's such a beautiful.
Yeah.
Even a guy calls you for dinner, you will not be that excited, I'm sure. Isn't it? That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, all the very best to you, Sukanya. Keep
Thank
inspiring. I
you.
know, and all the best to you for your $1 million company dream. And it is just there, as I said, 99%.
Yeah.
If we are visualized, it is available in our parallel world. We have to just go grab it. That's it. And your energy is at the highest form now, and you're going to grab it soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, let's stop.